Hello all, welcome to this session. Till the previous session, we have automated the test related to the ninth test case of this search functionality. Okay, this ninth one is also completed. Now, before we start with the next test case, okay, before we start automating the next test case under the search functionality, in this session, I want to do some changes to the framework in this project, okay? So I want to take the framework to the next level again. So after doing that, then only maybe in the next session or this session, we'll go with the 10th test case. Okay, we'll give a pass for the automation of the scripts now or the test now. So we'll focus more on the implementing some framework concepts here. Fine. What is that I want to implement here is, you see, if I go to the about us page, here one method is there, right? Is element displayed method is there. Okay. Here what we are trying to do, here we are checking whether the element is displayed on the page or not. Okay. Here we are checking whether that particular element is displayed on the page or not. Directly we are checking, right? So what if I want to create, okay, whatever the operations I am performing on the element, right? I want to create separate methods for this, okay? Instead of calling them in a raw format here from this page object classes, okay? I want to create some other, Java file where I just need to pass this web element and then we have to verify whether verify whether that particular thing is coming or not. Okay, the element is properly displayed or not. We have to take it to the next level, guys. Okay, so in the page classes also, in the page class also, this command should not be displayed. That's one thing. Okay, the page class Selenium WebDriver commands like is displayed, click, all the schema send keys command should not be visible. Rather, we should be able to call a method and get these things done. So what I'm going to do here is under the utils package, I'm going to create a new class known as element util. Okay, element utils otherwise. Okay, element utils or element utilities, whatever you want. Now here what I want to do here is I'm going to write down driver. Okay, put a semicolon here and create a constructor here, public element utils. Here write down driver. Okay, then here write down this dot driver is equal to driver. This is one thing that I need to do. Control Shift O. Once this is done, guys, here I'm going to create some element utility methods, okay, that I can call as per my requirements. Okay, so how to do that? I'll go to the about us page and here in the about us page, is displayed is there. And if I go to this root page, here is element displayed method is there. So I want to take this to the next level, guys. I want to take this is element display to the next level where I don't want to use is displayed command as if like this. Okay, so what I have to do here? Here in the element utils, I'm going to create a method for this. Okay, in the element utils, I'm going to create a method for is displayed method. Okay, public void public void is is it already the method is there, guys. This element displayed method is already there. Then what we can do here is element displayed is already there here. Then how can I take it to the next level is something I'm just thinking here. Just give me a second. So instead of having this particular method, in the root page here, I'm going to have this method. Okay, I'm going to get this method. Okay, utility element util methods should not be there in the root page. Rather, they should be there in the element utils page. Okay, I'll cut this method from here and paste it here. First of all, I'll cut this method from there and paste it here. Okay, and other thing that I want to do is in this element util methods, what I want to do here is here I'm going to write down the code here. Okay, that is WebDriver wait wait is equal to, before checking whether the element is displayed on the page, I want to wait for the element and then check the display status of the element. Okay, WebDriver wait is equal to new WebDriver wait, and here say driver comma duration dot seconds of seconds Hover the mouse on this and import this. Okay. Okay. So is it a good thing that we need to wait for every element here, or we need to explicitly wait for the element? Okay. We need to think here. Okay. Is element displayed? Okay. Immediately it should be displayed, right? We should not wait for the element here basically. Mm, global wait will be there. If you really want to wait, you will create a waiting mechanism here, but ultimately it's not required. So element is displayed will be enough here. Okay. I don't think we have to do more than this. Okay. This code will be enough, guys. Okay. This code will be enough. But when I save this in the about us page, here is element displayed is being called. Okay. It's no more there in the. So I have to do something like this in about us page. I need to say, I need to create an object for element utils. Okay. Element utils, element utils. Okay. For the mouse, import it from utils package. And here say element utils is equal to new element utils of driver. Pass the driver here. Okay. Put a semicolon here. Now, how to get this? Here we have to say the about us page. Here, using the element utils, we have to call this method. Element utils dot is element displayed or not, we have to call. Okay. Save this. Fine. This is how we need to do the stuff, guys. Going ahead. Okay. Element utils dot is element displayed. Okay. It's something we have to do. Okay. This one, we are simply making the things even more better. Okay. And there are other places where we have to do the same thing here. Account logout page also. Here also, you have to create element element utils. Provide a semicolon here. Hover the mouse on this and import this. And here say element utils dot element utils is equal to new element utils of pass the driver here. Okay. Pass the driver here. Okay. Then say element utils dot is element displayed. Save this. Done. Then wherever the errors are there, you just go to each and every page class and say element utils. Element utils is the element utils element utils. Okay. Import this and then say element utils is equal to element utils is equal to new element utils and pass the driver here. Okay. For element utils, we'll create a separate, to perform the operations on the elements. We're going to do that. Okay. So now copy this element utils. Instead of having them in the root page, we are going to have them. Okay. Copy this and here write down element utils dot is element displayed. Element utils dot is element displayed. Okay. Any other place it is required? No. Here it's not required in the account page. Now go to the account success page and here write down element utils, element utils. Now hover the mouse on this and import this and here copy this element utils, copy this element utils and say element utils is equal to new element utils is equal to new element utils, new element utils, new element utils and pass the driver here. Okay. And then pass the driver here. Put a semicolon here and simply write down element utils dot is element displayed. Okay. Save this. Once that is done, what is this page, guys? Account success page only, right? Is anywhere it is there. Element utils dot is element displayed and save all. Is error gone? Gone. Affiliate login, it's not used anywhere. Brand page, go to the brand page and here again create the object for the element utils, element utils, element utils. Put a semicolon here, hover the mouse on this and import this and say element utils is equal to new element utils and pass the driver here, put a semicolon here. Okay, copy this element utils and say dot is displayed. Okay, then save this. Done. Then go to the change password. It's not there anywhere. So you can ignore for a while. Contact us page. You just go and here write down element utils, element utils, import this, and here say element utils is equal to new element utils and pass the driver here, put a semicolon here, and then here write down element utils dot is element displayed. Okay, save this. Now go to the delivery information again. Here also element utils. Lot of things we have to do, guys. This is just the beginning. Okay, only one kind of thing we are verifying here. So a lot of things we have to do this to take the framework to the next level. Element utils, and pass the driver here. Put a semicolon and copy this element utils and simply say dot is element displayed. Save this. Once that is also done, you go to the forgotten password page, and here element utils. Wherever we are getting the errors in this page classes, we have to do this. Okay, for now. For the mouse, import it and copy this element utils and just paste it here and say new element utils of pass the driver here. Okay, and then pass the driver here. Put a semicolon here and copy this element utils and simply say dot is element displayed. Save this and go to the next one, gift certificate page, and here also element utils, import this and copy this part and say element utils is equal to new element utils and pass the driver here, semicolon, and copy this and simply write down is element displayed. Now go to the header options and here also element utils for the mouse, import it, copy this element utils and paste into the constructor here and say new. Need to create an object for the element utils class, element utils, and then pass the driver here. Okay, and put a semicolon here and copy this element utils, come down here and paste it here wherever it is being used. Is element displayed any other place? We have that? No. Save all. Is error gone? Gone. Login page. Go to the login page here again. Element utils, semicolon. For the mouse for now, import it and copy this and say is equal to new element utils of pass the driver here. Provide a semicolon here. Then say element utils. Okay, and here come down wherever we are using that. We have to use that. Here element utils dot is element displayed. Save all. Is error gone? Not it. Somewhere it is there. Element utils dot is element displayed. Save all. Is error gone? Yes, gone. Go to the newsletter page now. And here write down element utils over the mouse. Import this and simply say element utils is equal to new element utils and pass a driver here. Provide a semicolon here. Copy this element utils and here say element utils dot is element displayed. Save all. Done. Yes, done. Privacy policy page. Go here and simply say element utils. Provide a semicolon here. Hold the mouse on this and import this and say element utils is equal to new element utils and pass a driver here. Provide a semicolon here. Copy this element utils. Say dot is element displayed. Okay, done. Save all. Done. Product returns page. Go here and say element utils for the mouse. Import it. Copy this element utils and say element utils is equal to new element utils and pass a driver here and then pass a driver here. Provide a semicolon here. Copy this element utils and here write down dot is element displayed. Save all. Then go to the next one. Register page. Element utils. And here import this. Copy this element utils and simply run down to here and element utils is equal to new element utils and then pass a driver here, provide a semicolon. Okay, then copy this element utils and wherever we have the error we have to go there and say dot. Okay, next one error is there here, go here and say dot. The next error is there here, go here and say dot. Then next error is there here, dot. Next error is there here and say dot. Next error here, dot. And then next error and say dot. Now save all. Is error gone? Is gone. Go to the right column options and here again element, utils, element, utils, semicolon here over the mouse. Import this, copy this element utils, and simply say element utils is called new element utils. Pass a driver here, put a semicolon here, and say element utils. And is there any error here? Yes, here element utils dot is, and this is done. And go to search page. Here write down element utils, element utils. Provide a semicolon here. Import this and copy this element utils. Come down here somewhere here. Come down. Dot is element displayed, element utils dot is element displayed, element utils dot is element displayed, element utils dot is element displayed. Like this you write down. Okay. Now save all. Go to the shopping cart page and simply write down. Okay, Control Z. Here, first create an object for the element utils page. Element utils, element utils, element utils. All the operations that you are performing on the elements, that kind of methods will put in the element utils class. Okay. Going ahead. Element utils is equal to new element utils, and then pass a driver here, and pass a driver here, put a semicolon here, and say element utils dot is element displayed, save all. Then go here to sitemap page, element utils, semicolon here, hold the mouse on this, import this. Okay, then copy this element utils and here write down is equal to new element utils and pass a driver here, put a semicolon here, then say element utils dot is element displayed, save all, then go to this next one. Here write down element utils, semicolon, over the mouse, import this element utils is equal to new element utils and pass the driver here, provide a semicolon here, copy this element utils and simply write down element utils dot is element displayed. Save this. Then go to the last one, last page class file where the error is there, element utils, import this and copy this element utils and is equal to element element utils. Then pass the driver here. Okay, put a semicolon here and copy this element utils and say is element displayed. That's it. We are done. All the errors are gone now. Close all. Right click here and say close all files. Fine. Now about us page is fine now. Okay. The page object class methods were created in the proper place. Okay. Then go to the account logout page and see what type of methods we have here. Click method is there. Okay. Should not be performing the click method like this, guys. Okay. Click is there, right? This click is being done where? Okay. Here. Okay. So instead of doing like this, what we can do here is the continue button dot click is there, right? Okay. So whatever the click operations are there, here go to the element utils. Go to the element utils, Control Shift O you write down for now. Whatever the click operation you want to do, you just write down like this. Public void, click on element. Click on element, okay? Click on element, you write down. Okay, click on element. And here you have to pass a web element. Web element. And then here, here, here we have to write something else, okay? That is, we have to perform element dot click here. Anyhow, we have to perform element dot click. That is the operation we have to perform. But what if the element is not available and you are getting no such element exception or something? Then try catch block you write here. Uh, First of all, you write down no such element exception. Element exception. E. And here write down E dot print stack trace. Okay. Why we have to write this? If any exception comes and if you perform the operation here, and the script will continue, right? I think we should not be providing try catch block here. Remove the try catch block. So before clicking on the element, okay, before clicking on the element, we have to see whether the element is really displayed on the page or not. Okay. We have to see whether the element is displayed on the page or not. Okay, then we have to perform the click operation without checking the element is there on the page or not. How we can directly click, but ultimately the element should be displayed on the page, and for the element to be clicked, right, it should be in enabled state. For the element to work, it should be in enabled state, and all those stuff should be done here. Okay, further to happen, what I will do here is, if if is element displayed method of this element is written true, and also this, I'll create one more method here, is element enabled. Okay, enabled. Okay, I want to click on the element which is in which is displayed on the page and also is in enabled state. Okay, so here dot is enabled, I'll write down. I'll call this method here. Okay, and here I need to pass the element here. If both the things are good, then I'll then perform the click operation on the element. Okay, and then I'll perform the click operation. You see, for doing all these kind of extra things, you see, instead of simply directly clicking, I'm clicking on the element. Okay, I'm just clicking on the element. I'm clicking on the element, which is in, okay, so which is when it is displayed on the page, and also it is in enabled state. Okay, so like some extra steps we have to write, and you have to do this kind of stuff. So you can do that. Common utils, click on element is there. Okay, so wherever the things we have to do this, let me show you. Okay, here, go to the about us page. Nothing is there here. Go here to the account logout page, and here already element utils is there here. And here I have to say element utils, element utils dot click on element, I'll say. Okay, click on element. I need to pass the element here. That is continue button is the element, guys. Okay, continue button is the element. That's it, guys. Okay, we are clicking in a proper way, guys. Here we are going to click in a proper way here. That's the advantage. Okay, we are going to click in a proper way. That's the advantage. Element utils dot click on element. Okay, continue button. Fine. Click on element, continue button, return new landing page. Okay, so any other places we have the click on element, click command we are using, means it should not be using like this. Rather we have to say element utils dot, everywhere we have to use element utils. Okay, click on element, which element, my upon drop menu is element. Okay, done. Like this we have to write the code. Here login option, and here copy this part, paste it here, and say login option. Okay, just pass the login option. Login option will be clicked. Element utils dot click on element, which element, login option. Simple. Okay, save this. This part is done. Account logout is done. Okay, once the account logout is done, go to the account page. The account page element utils is there here. Return. You see, get text of the element. Okay, how you are getting the text of the element here? How you are getting the text of the element? You are performing some operation on the element using the get text command. So this particular method should not be there in the root page. Rather, this particular method should be there in the element utils page. Cut from here. Go to the element utils and paste that method here. All the element related operations you are performing, get text of element. Okay, get text of element, web element you are passing here, and to get the text right, no, to get the text related to the element, mm, okay, to perform the click operation we are doing that, to get the text of the element, okay, we are writing get text command and all those stuff. I think try catch block is also there, and if any, okay, problem comes, we are returning at least something, so that's fine. And okay, I think this is good. You don't have to do much. Okay, this particular method is straightforwardly properly done. So here, only the thing that I need to change here is I need to go to the account page here, guys. I have to go to the account page here and simply write down element utils, element utils dot get text of element. I need to write down. Okay, element utils dot get text of element. I need to write down here. Then return element utils dot get text of element. Okay, what about this change your password thing and click? For that, we need to call the other method, guys. Okay, we need to call the other method. What is the other method that I need to call? I need to click on, okay, click on the method I created right here. Click on element is a method. So go there and write down, click on element. What is the element I need to click on? Change your password. change your password, and this particular method is where element utils. Okay, element utils dot click on element. I have to write down and remove this part. Okay, okay. Then copy this part and paste it here, and simply write down logout option here. Okay, then here element utils is already. You don't have to do this again. Okay, remove that. This part is done. Is displayed element utils is also already there, and here click option is there, and here copy this and paste it here and provide pass the web element here, and you can remove this particular thing from here. And here also copy this part here, copy this part here, and copy this edit your account information option and remove this part. Like this we have to keep on going. Save all. The account page, in account success page there is an problem here. Let's go here and say get text of the element is there here. Instead of that, element utils dot get text of element you have to write down. Okay, any other place the errors are there, you have to keep rectifying them. Okay, accounts, again we have to go to the account page, account success page you go. Okay, in the account success page also your element utils already there. Go here and here write down element utils dot get text of the element. Element utils dot get text of element. Here instead of click you have to write down, go to the element utils and call this method, click on element and pass the element here. Okay, so here write down click on element, semicolon here, and here say element utils dot click on element, and you have to pass the continue button here. That's it. You don't have to write this line anymore. Then what about this? Element utils is already there, so we don't have to do much. Save this. It's also done. Affiliate login page, nothing is there. But here in affiliate login page also, since whether it is there or not, it's better to think that we'll create an object for this element utils. Okay, whether we need that or not, well, better to create an object for the element utils and keep it ready here. So we don't know at what point of time it will be useful for us. This is called new element utils. And then pass the driver here. Okay, put a semicolon. That's it. Done. Go to the brand page here. Element utils is already there. Element utils already implemented. Nothing to do much. Change password page. Here it is not there. So you'll write element utils. Element utils. Okay, over the mouse and import this. And go to the element utils is equal to new element utils, and pass the driver here, put a semicolon here. Okay, now go to these methods and see where exactly send keys method is there. Okay, typing text into the fields. So here instead of writing like this, okay, this is a page object class, right? Instead of writing send keys command here, okay, so we are going to create a method here in the element utils and say public void enter text into element. Enter text into element. Like this, we'll create a method here, and here we'll pass a web element, and here we'll write down if element displayed is element and is element enabled, then only we are going to perform the send keys operation. Element dot send keys, and we have to perform the operation. Okay, and here we have to pass the text also, string text that need to be entered into the element. Okay, that we have to enter. So if the element is displayed on the page and his element is enabled on the page, okay, then we need to type the text into the send keys command. Okay, only when the element is there and displayed and enabled, then only we need to type the text. So like this, some betterment we are doing, guys. Okay, so here go to the change password, and here is the thing, right? Password field dot send key. Instead of writing like this, we are going to write element utils dot enter text into element, enter text into the element. Instead of send keys, we are going to enter text into the element, and here we pass password field, and here password text is already there. That's okay. Remove this line. That's it. Then here again copy this line and paste it here, and simply write down password confirm field into the password confirm field. The same password text we have to enter. That's okay. Then here click on element utils dot click on element, and here we need to pass continue button here and paste it. Okay, then you don't have to do this. So everywhere in all the page object class methods, we are using element utils for performing the operations on the different elements. Okay, save this. And then here, contact us page. Element utils is there. Already element utils is implemented. Delivery information page, element utils already implemented. Edit account information page. Element utils is not there, but let's implement it, whether it is useful or not. Element utils. put a semicolon here and import this element utils from utils package and copy this element utils here. And here write down is equal to new element is equal to new element utils and pass the driver here and then put a semicolon and here copy this element utils and see where anywhere it is useful or not. Okay. Get DOM attribute of element. Okay. Get DOM attribute of the element. Where is this method implemented? We're performing some operation on the element only. Here, this method is there here. Cut this from here and go to the element utils and paste that here there. Okay. Here we are passing the element and this one and the text is null. Okay, get a DOM. I think this is the one, we have to do in the same way. You don't have to change it a bit. Okay. So, but only the thing here is after saving this and just a lot of place. Okay. Here, edit account information. Here you have to write simply, you have to write element details dot. Okay. Instead of writing directly, here I have to write element details dot. That's the only change it is coming. Here also, element details dot. Copy this element details dot, element details dot. Now save all, it's gone. Yeah. Go to the footer options. Everything is done, no, in this, yeah. Then go to the footer options here. Element utils is there, no. Create an object for the element utils. Element utils. Put a semicolon here. Hover the mouse. Import this. Copy this element utils. Come back here. Element utils is equal to new element utils. And pass the driver here. Then pass the driver here. Put a semicolon here. Okay. Element utils. Then go down here. Go down here. Go down here. Go down here. Okay. Element utils. Element utils is equal to new element utils. And here go down here. And here and if you write down simply like element utils dot click on element and you just pass this element here. That's it. You don't have to do like this now. Here also element utils dot click on element and here you need to pass wish list footer option. Done. This line is not required anymore. And here element utils dot click on element and you need to pass order history footer option here. That's it. Done. Then here element utils dot click on element and here identify my account footer option. This line is can be removed now. Here element utils dot click on element and here into pass special footer option and you can remove this line now. Then here I'll just make it faster, so by copy pasting better, by to type every time. Copy this, go to the next one. Done. Remove this line. Then go to this, copy this, come back here, brands footer option, paste it here and remove this line. Then copy this, paste it here. Then sitemap footer options, copy this, paste it here, remove this line. Then copy this, go to the next one. Here returns footer option, remove this line. Then here, copy this. Okay, remove this line. Copy this. Copy this and paste it here. Done. Then, yeah, fine. Then copy this part, paste it here, privacy policy, footer options. Sorry, where is that? Privacy policy footer options. Remove this line. Then copy this. Go here. Copy this and paste it here and remove this line. The last one, element details. Last one here, about us footer option. Copy this and paste it here. Remove this line. Done. Save this. Save all. Done, guys. Then go to the footer option. Something element utils is already there. It is already implemented. You don't have to do anything. Gift certificate page already there. Already implemented. Header options. Element utils is there here. Go here and wherever the errors are coming, just element utils dot get DOM attribute. Here send keys is there. Here we have to write element utils dot enter text into the element. To which element we have to touch box field and what is the text? Product name is the text. Give the product name here. Done. Remove this part. The next one, element utils is there. That's okay. Element utils is there. You have to click on this. To click on this again, element utils dot click on element and pass this logout option here. That's it. And then remove this line. Then copy this here also. Copy this and paste this here. Sorry. Copy this login option and paste it here and remove this line. Then copy this part, paste it here and here write down my account drop menu. Remove this line and here copy this, paste it here. Phone icon option, paste it here, remove this line. Then here element utils, paste it here, done. Then here element utils, click on element, then shopping cart option, remove this line. Then here element utils, checkout option, you paste it here and remove this line. Then copy this, paste it here. Home breadcrumb, you're going to click, that's it. Then here next one, element utils, account breadcrumb. Okay. Then here element utils, search button, copy this and paste it here. Remove this line. Then here copy this, paste it here, and login option, logo option, sorry, and remove this line. That's it. I think we are done with the methods, and all the methods in this page class were implemented with element utils. Now landing page, go to the login landing page. Here element utils is not there. Write down element utils, element utils. Okay. For the mouse, import this and copy this element utils and say element utils is equal to new element utils and pass the driver here, put a semicolon here. That's it. Now copy the element utils and just go here and see anything is there. Element utils dot click on the element and which element, search button, pass the search button here. Then here send keys is there. Element utils dot enter text into the element, search box field, product name, text we need to enter. Done. Remove this line. Then here click on my account. What is this method, guys? Click on my account. Okay, here the same, in the same, here it is there. Okay, click on my account. That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to do anything here. That's okay. The next one, click on my account. You don't have to do anything there. Login option dot click is there here. Element utils dot click on the element and here you pass login option. Login option and you have to remove this line. Then here copy this line, paste it here and say my account drop menu, you pass it here. That's it. Then last option, last one, element utils dot is sorry, click on element and register option, you pass it here. That's it. And remove this line. We are good to go. Save all. Everywhere we implemented element utils. Now go to the login page and here element utils is there. Copy this element utils already declared. Go to this methods now. Enter email, enter password. You don't have to do anything. Click on login button. You don't have to do anything. Okay, just go here and simply get text of the element you are saying here. Here say element utils dot get text of the element. Already implemented, right? Element utils dot get text of element. Then here click element utils dot click on element and here you pass login breadcrumb here and you remove this line. Then clear. For clearing, I don't think we have created some method here in the element utils. We didn't create for clear. To clear the text from the field, okay. What we have to do is the login page, right? This is okay. Go to element utils and here direct clear command you are using. So go to element utils and create a method here that is public void clear text from clear text field. Okay, clear text field, clear text from text field. Okay, clear text from text field and here pass the web element you have to say and then element dot. So directly will not clear it. So we'll write this code like this. If that particular element is displayed and is in enabled state, then only we'll do the clear. Otherwise, we'll not do clear. Okay. We'll clear the text only if the element is displayed on the page and it's enabled state only. We have to clear. Otherwise, it's not a good idea to clear. And also guys, there is one more thing that you have to do. Since the clear text from the text field is there. So here, whenever you are trying to enter the text, right, it's better to clear and enter the text, guys. Okay, it's better to clear the text and enter the text. Okay, here I'll simply say element dot clear. I'll simply say element dot clear and then element dot send keys. Okay. So for typing also, we have to clear and type. Okay, it's better to clear and type. Okay. So that's one thing. So you see, this how we can do the sophisticated way of writing the code for performing the operations on the element. That is the advantage of the element utils, guys. Okay, go here, and here clear is there, and simply write down element utils dot clear text from clear text from element. Instead of clear text from element, I'll write better. Okay, clear text from element. Okay, there is a clear text from here. Sorry, control Z. Just I'll give a different method here. Clear text from element. Go back here and write down here clear text from which element? Password field element. Okay. Password field dot clear is there. No? That's why I'm writing like that. Okay. The next one. Get DOM property of the element. For this, did I create? Okay. I think I created a method here in a different place. That is in the root page we have created. Cut from there and go to the element utils and paste it there. Okay. Get DOM property. It should be same as it is. Okay. Save. You don't have to do any changes here. Go here and simply write down element utils dot. That's it. Okay. And next one. Using actions, you are doing the operation here, guys. Okay. Using the actions class, we are performing the operations here. Paste copy the password into the email field and driver is there, and we have to think much here. Save all and see what exactly we have to do here. We have to see. We have to change something here. Let me see. That is instead of writing the code here. What is what we are doing here, guys? We are doing mouse left click. Okay, this is like mouse left click we are doing. Then key down. Okay, key down we are doing here. Okay, mouse left click, then key down. Which key? Control key. Key down we are doing. Then send keys. We are okay. Then key up. Lot of action class methods these are. How to do this then? You should not be writing this click commands and all those stuff. Even actions class also we should not be writing here. How do we do this then? For every activity, like for left click, okay, mouse left click. Click means mouse left click, right? This actions mouse left click, okay? Mouse left click we have to write. Go to the element utils and write a method here, right? Public void mouse left click. Okay, here we have to pass mouse left click web element, okay? Pass a web element here, mouse click left click element, and here I'll say when you will perform the mouse left click on the element, whatever it may be, okay? We just have to perform mouse left click on the element. That's it, okay? So here for that, actions is equal to actions is equal to new actions. I need to write over the mouse on this and import this from, and here pass the driver here, and after passing the driver here, what I have to do next? Actions dot click here, right? And in this I have to pass the element, okay? Pass the element dot perform, okay? Single command, right? Dot perform, I'll say mouse left click, and which element do I need to pass here? Okay, save this guys. Okay, save this, mouse left click, you copy from here and go to here and say first of all you have to say here, instead of writing like this, you have to say element utils dot mouse left click, and you have to pass the element. What is element? Continue your password. Sorry, not here, guys. Okay, not here. Sorry, here you do element utils dot mouse left click, and here you need to pass the email field. Okay, email field. After I left click, and then what is the next thing that I need to do here? Key down. Key down means press and hold the key. Okay, press and hold the key. Key down means pressing and holding the key. Okay, pressing and holding the key is key down. Okay, how to do this? Pressing and holding the key. So here you write down another method, public void Okay, press and hold the keyboard key. Press and hold the keyboard key. Press and hold the keyboard key. And here you need to write down actions. Actions is equal to new actions. And then pass the driver here. Pass the driver here. Put a semicolon here. And then write down actions dot key down. Okay, key down. And here we have to pass the key phrase. How the key phrase is being passed here? Keys class we have to pass. Okay, keys. Okay, here we have to give something like keys key. Okay, for the mouse and import this. And here you just pass a key here. That's it. Put a semicolon here. That's it. Okay. And say dot perform. You have to mandatorily you have to write dot perform here. Okay. Otherwise it's not going to work. So save this and here go to the script here back and here write down element utils dot press and hold the keyboard key. Which key? Keys dot control key. That's it. Okay. This part is also done. Then for the next one, send keys. Okay. Uh, so send keys dot v means it is going to type it is going to press the keyboard key only, but here in the different way. Okay, using actions class we have to do this. Element utils public void press type keyboard key. Type keyboard key I'll say otherwise. Okay, it's not type keyboard key, it's like press keyboard key. Okay, it's not holding, it's only pressing. Press keyboard key. Okay, this method we have to write. And here string, there may be overloaded methods here. Press keyboard key and string of key text. Okay, key text. And here write down actions. Actions is equal to new actions. And here pass the driver here and then simply write down actions dot send keys. And here in double quote, sorry, key text, you just write it here in the send keys. That's it. And then say dot perform. Dot perform. Okay, done. Now save this. And here go to this and write down element utils dot press keyboard key. And then you pass this keyboard key text here. Okay, done. Then once that is done, key up for this. Release the key. Release the key. Key up means releasing the key. Okay. Releasing the key. Release the keyboard key. Go here to the element utils and create a method here that is public void. Public void. Public void. Release keyboard. Keyboard key. Then here write down keys key. And here write down copy these things and write down key up dot perform. That's it. Save this. Come back here and write down element utils dot release keyboard key. What is the key? Keys dot control is the key. Copy this. Okay, then here dot perform we mentioned, yes. Then that's also done. Then you need to return the driver here, okay? After doing all this stuff, you have to return the driver, that's okay. All these things I'll see everywhere element utils is there here, okay? Okay, so here what we are doing, control V, we are pasting the text into the field, okay? Pasting the text into the field. We can simplify this still. We can simplify this still. How to simplify this? This is okay, but still we can simplify this. Pasting text into field. Pasting text into field. Pasting text into field. Okay. So in element utils, you can create a method like public void pasting text into field. For pasting the text into the field, what we have to do? We know what we have to do. Actions is equal to new actions and simply write down actions dot here, create a web element here, which field we have to paste the text into. Actions dot click of element, click of element dot key, all the things you write it here. Key down, keys dot, keys dot, ctrl, keys dot, keys dot, what is that key, guys? Control key, that is control, completely control. Keys dot, control, and then dot, send keys, and here v, and then sort key up, and then keys dot, control, okay, dot, build dot, build dot, dot build dot perform, dot build dot perform. Like this we can write, okay. This will be more easy. This is more easy. Element utils dot pasting text into the field is more easy. So here, go here and simply, instead of writing this many lines, mouse left click and all those stuff, they may be required, but ultimately click, press and hold, send keys and release the key up. Everything is there now. Key up, send keys, 4 activities. Yeah, done. It's there. So element utils dot element utils, instead of writing this much, I can simplify this like element utils dot paste text into the field, okay, and here email field, just pass the email field and remaining all will be taken care of, and then return the driver. That's it. Save this here. So where you are using the web driver then, okay. Here this dot driver will be already initialized, okay. So hmm, login.java, where is the error coming? Here you don't have to get the driver or something, okay. Don't have to pass the driver also. Save. That's it. Okay. Fine. This is better. Then few more things here. Okay. Here one more thing is there here. That is double click, keys down, select password field text. Okay. And copy. Copy the text. Otherwise, this is like copying the text. Copying text from the field, or copying the text from the field or element. So for this, how to do this? All these activities, we don't have to pass a driver here first. Copy this part, guys. Copy this part. Go to the element utils, public void, copy text into pasting is okay. Copy text from field. Okay. Copy text from element. Copy text from element. And here, web element you have to write. Web element you have to write. Web element you have to write. And here you write down, paste it. Okay. Actions is only actions, and double click on the element, whatever the element. You have to double click and key down, control key, send keys, control C you are doing, and key up, control. And finally you have to say dot build dot perform. Dot build dot perform. Okay. Here you have to write the code like this, dot build dot perform. Save this and go here and here. Okay, I didn't write dot build dot perform here. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Then here what I'm going to do here is, here I'm going to write element utils dot copy text from element. And what is element? Password field element. Just pass it here. That's it. It will take care. And then here there is no need of returning the driver, and there is no need of passing the driver here. Okay. Here just say void here and save it, and you'll get the errors here. In the login.java you'll get the errors here. Go here and you don't have to return the driver or pass the driver here. That's okay. Everything will be taken care internally. Fine. Then next, login page. Here element utils dot. Okay, done. Then here click is there. Here, okay. What is the problem here? Create method, it's saying it's not there. Get DOM attribute of element is not there. If I save this, it's there. Get DOM attribute of element. In element utils, get DOM attribute of element, it's there. Go here and simply write down, paste it. No, element utils dot. Now it's there. Yes, there was a mistake. That's okay. It got rectified. Then next one here, element utils dot click on element, and you have to pass this element, that is my account right column option you have to pass. Okay, that's it. Done. This is also done. Then here, get attribute of element. Copy this part and simply write down, get attribute of element. Here also get attribute of element. Save this. Is there any problem here? No. All good. Then element utils dot is displayed. Is element displayed? That's okay. Here clicking. Here write down element utils dot click on element dot click on element. And here for click on element, you have to pass forgotten password link and remove this line. The next one, get text of the element utils dot get text of element. Done. Got text of element is not there. Save this. Yeah, it's gone. All good. Here, element utils dot click on element. And what is element? Login button is element. Paste it here. That's it. Done. Then next one, here send keys, element utils dot enter text into the element, and here pass the password field, and here password text. All good. Done. Then next one, element utils dot enter text into element, email field. Just pass the email field here and also email text here. That's it. And remove this line. The next one, element utils dot click on element, and here pass continue button here, guys. Pass the continue button here. That's it. Good. And then here, copy this statement, paste it here, and say register option. You just pass it here. That's it. Remove this line. The next one, element utils dot is element displayed. All good. So you don't have to do anything. Save all. So here we have worked on the login page, guys. We have worked on the login page here. Some unused imports are there. Remove that unused imports from there. Save all. Done. That part is done. Login page is done. And here go to the newsletter page. Element utils is there in the newsletter page. Then go here and see if any method need to be implemented. Is element utils dot is element selected. Element utils dot is element selected. Okay, already implemented this methods, guys. Save this. See whether they are working fine. Okay, is element selected is not there. I just want to see here. And is element displayed is there. Is element enabled is there. Is element selected is not there. I'll just go here and say Control Z here for a while. Control Z. Okay. And here the method is somewhere implemented like this. Is element selected. Okay. Cut this from here. Go to the element utils. Here write down is element selected. Okay. Is element selected. Okay. Let's find it out. Is selected. Okay. That's fine. This is how into get to this method and simply go to this and simply write down. Now element utils dot is element selected. Okay. Now it will work. Element utils dot is element selected. It went to the proper place now. Then next, all the methods are implemented. Privacy policy. Here element utils is there. Element utils already implemented. That's okay. Product returns page. Element utils is there. Element utils is implemented in this method. Register page. Element utils is there. Copy this. Come down here and see the methods first. Element utils dot get text of element. Then is element displayed after waiting. So how to do this? Save this. And how to do this, guys? Here the method is there somewhere implemented. Copy this method. Cut this method from here. Go to element utils and paste the method somewhere here. Okay. By your passing and boolean. Okay. Is element displayed after waiting is something. If you have to wait for the element and check whether it is getting displayed after waiting or not, you have to check. Mm-hmm. Go to the register page and see. Okay, let's wait for some time and then. Okay, then fine. Here I need to write down element utils dot is element displayed after waiting. That's it. Okay. Here element utils dot click on element and here pass X option here. That's it. Now remove this line. The next one, copy this part and paste it here and pass the privacy policy option here. Remove this line. Done. And here again, copy paste this line. Login option, you pass it here and you can remove this line. The next one, send keys, element utils dot enter text into the element. Which element? First name field. Sorry, Control Z. First name field. And here, what is the text? First name text. Okay. Remove this line. Then here, copy this part, paste it here, last name field and last name text. Then remove this line and copy this element details, email field, which text? Email text. Remove this line. Then telephone field, copy this text, paste it here, telephone field, and here telephone text. And remove this line. Then element details, here password field, what text? Password text. Remove this line. Then element details, come back here, password confirm field, paste it here, password text, paste it here. That's it. Remove this line. Done. Then here write down element details, here privacy policy field. Then oh sorry, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Here for clicking, we should not be writing like that. Okay, we have to write in a different way. There is element utils dot click on element dot click on element, and here pass the privacy policy field as the element. Okay, that's it. Here again, click operation is there. Multiple places click operation is there. Copy this, paste it here. Continue button, you copy paste here and remove this line. Then next one, again here, copy this part, paste a newsletter option here. That's it. You have to remove this line. Then next one, element details, no newsletter option, remove this line. The next one, element details, element details dot get text of element, done. Then element details dot get text of element, got text of element, got text of element. Same thing is already implemented. Here we have to click. So we have to write element utils dot click on element, and here we have to pass paste register breadcrumb, remove this line. Done. Here also again element utils. Okay, so copy this part, paste it here, and simply write down my account drop menu and remove this line. Then here element utils, okay, copy this line, paste it here, and write down login option, remove this line. Then here element utils, sorry, control Z, get text of element, right? Simply write element utils, that's enough. Get text of element. Then here again element utils dot get text of element utils dot get DOM property of element, save all. Let's see what will happen here. Errors are gone. Now here clear, for clear also we have that element utils dot clear text from element, which element? Email field element. Remove this line. Here element utils dot get text of element, get DOM attribute of element, and copy this part, DOM attribute. Okay, control Z, go back here, save all. Here get DOM attribute element dot utils dot get DOM attribute element utils dot get DOM attribute element utils dot get DOM attribute. Here I don't know whether this particular method is implemented there or not. Okay, save all first of all. And here the CSS property of pseudo elements were not implemented in the lot of things are there here. Okay, so go to this particular method and copy this part and move this. This is not the right place. You have to move them to the element utils. Go here somewhere here and put that method there. Get CSS property and you are passing the element property name, JavaScript code you are running and all those stuff. Okay, all good. You are returning the text. That's it. Okay, so just go back here and simply write down element utils dot get CSS property of pseudo element. Get CSS property of pseudo element. Get CSS property of pseudo element. Okay, element utils dot 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 all the places you have to provide element utils dot. Done. Sorry, control Z, it's already there. Element utils dot CSS property of element. Where is method available? Save all. First of all, save all. Okay, remove this and see. Get CSS property, and this method is there in the root page. Cut from there, and remove the spaces, extra spaces that are coming here. Go to the element utils and paste that method there. Okay, that's it. Fine. Here also JavaScript code is being verified, and okay, CSS property of the element, and go here and simply write down element utils. That's it. Okay, element utils dot CS property of element, CS property element. Here element utils dot clear text from element, that is first name field, provide that here, remove this, then return element utils already there. Here get here element utils dot CS property of the element. Sorry, here paste it properly. CS property of the element. Here clear. Here write down last name field. You just paste it here. Done. Then go down. Element utils is there. Here copy this element utils and say get CS property of element. Get CS property of the element. Here element utils is there. Here CS property of the element. Here element utils.cs property. Here clear is there. Element utils dot clear text from element. In text telephone field you provided here and remove this line. Then here element utils is there. Copy this part and paste it here. Then next one, here clear again, clear is there. Here copy this part and paste it here and pass the password field here. That's it. Remove this line. Then here element utils is there. Is text matching? This method is there somewhere else. Text matching. This can be part of the any element I'm working on. No, right? Just text matching, right? You don't have to change anything here. For text matching, you don't have to change anything. That's okay. Get password warning that will take care of. That's okay. Here element utils dot here element element utils dot clear text from element and password confirm field you have to pass here and remove this line. Then here element utils is already there. Copy this. Is element selected. Is element selected. Already moved, right? Save all. Done. Get DOM attribute. Get DOM attribute. Okay. Save all. Are the errors gone? Every error is gone? Yes, gone. Go to the right column options. Here element utils is there. Copy this element utils. Go down and see if anything need to be element utils is there here. For clicking element utils dot click on element. Which element? Logout option. Okay. Remove this line. That's it. Then here copy this line and paste it here and write down right side newsletter option. Remove this line. Okay. Then here copy this line, paste it here, and then write down right side transaction option. Okay. Remove this. The right column options. Copy this, come down here, right side returns option. Remove this line. Next one, copy this part. Sorry, copy this part, paste it here, right side rewards point. Remove this line. Then copy this part, come down, paste it, and write down right side recurring payments. Remove this line. Then copy this part, paste it here, and right side downloads option. Remove this line. Then copy this part, paste it here in this method, paste it here in this method, and right side order history. Remove this line. Then copy this part, paste it here, paste it here, paste it here, paste it here, and here. Copy this option and remove this line. Copy this option and remove this line. Copy this option and remove this line. Then copy this option and remove this line. Okay. Then copy this part, paste it here, right side register option, remove this line. Again, copy this, paste it here, right side forgotten password option, and remove this line. That's it. Okay, we have successfully implemented all the element util methods. Okay, save this. Search page. Again, element utils is there. Go down. Here, element utils is equal to. Here we have to write down element utils is equal to new element utils and pass the driver here. Okay, then pass the driver here, put a semicolon here, and copy this element utils. Go down. Go down here. Something different thing is there, like select something, select option from category drop down field is there. Okay. So we have to create a method here to select by index or something like that. Okay. And then we have to pass the web element. Okay. So for that element utils, we have to go to element utils and here public void select by index. Select option in drop down field using index. Create a method here and here write down the code. Copy this code and paste it here like this. And here we have to pass the web element, web element, element, web element we have to pass. And here we have to pass the web element here. And then we have to say select by index and here int index number, give that index number, select by index. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is what we have to do here. Select option in drop down field using index. Just go back here and write down, instead of writing like this, mm, element utils, element utils dot select option in drop down field using index. Which drop down field? Category drop down field, and using which index number? Index number. Okay, you don't have to write these lines. Done. The next click element utils dot click on element. Which element? This element. Remove this line. Remove this line. Then copy this line. Next one, paste it here. Simply say search button, paste it here, and remove this line. Then element utils. Sorry, here element utils dot enter text into the element. Which element? Search criteria field. What is the text? This particular thing is the text. Okay. Remove this line. Then here element utils dot get dom attribute of element. Here get element count is there. This method is somewhere implemented in the, here we are performing the operation on the element list of web elements and get element count we are saying. Okay. Get element count. So here we are passing the elements. Okay. So cut this from here. Go to the element utils and paste it there. Okay. That's it. Okay. So save this guys, and go back here and write down element utils dot get element count. That's it. Element utils dot get text of element. Save this. Done. Element utils dot is element displayed, element utils, element utils. Everything is fine. I think all the methods in this particular search page got implemented. So Control Shift O, save all, done. Go to shopping cart. Here element utils is there. Element utils is there here. Already implemented. That's okay. Sitemap page. Element utils is there. Already implemented. Special offers. Element utils. Element utils is implemented. Terms and conditions. Element utils. Element utils and element utils got implemented. So everywhere we have implemented the element utils now. Close all. Go to the root. Close all and go to the root page here. Where is the root page? Go to the root page and here Control Shift O, save all. Okay, that's it. Only few methods are left out here. Is text matching, get driver, like that. Some methods are left out here in the root page. Fine. Fine. So let's close this stuff. Let's close this stuff and see whether the tests are working fine or not after doing this major change by creating one more thing like element utils. To perform the operations in a better way, we created this element utils class. Instead of directly performing, we are doing different type of checks and then performing the operations. Okay. So here also we can do something guys. Okay. Select this before writing this. You can say if element is displayed and enabled, then only you have to perform this operation. Okay. So here already the code is written somewhere here. Okay. If just write down like this, Control Shift F. That's it. Okay. If the element is displayed and is enabled state, then only select the option from the drop down field. Any other things like that we have to do? That's okay. Elements dot size. That's okay. Is enabled, selected. Okay. Proper methods are given here everywhere. Clear, return text, actions. Okay. Actions equal new actions of driver dot click dot perform. That is mouse left click. Then key down, Control C, Control V. We created this, pasting text into the element. We can paste the text into the element only when that particular element is in enabled state, right? So can we write that code here? Just checking here. Yeah, I'm just making the things better, guys. Control Shift F, save all. Okay. Copying text from element. Can we copy the text from the element if it is in disabled state or something? Okay. Mm-hmm. So here also we have to write to double click and all those stuff. We have to do that. No other way. Control Shift F. Yes, save this. Is there anything anywhere I need to do same kind of operation here? Okay, everything is good now. Okay, everything is good now. Now let's run the script to see, run the test to see whether everything is working fine or not. I'm running the such test after doing this major change. I'm running the such test to see whether the things are working fine or not. Okay, all the tests need to work properly, guys. Here after this major change, the tests need to work fine here. Yeah, things are working fine, guys. So that means everything is good so far. Go to the logout.java and run the test here also. For logout also, let's run the test to see whether there any problem is there. We'll rectify them, guys. Okay. The reason we are running the test is to see if any problems are there while we are running the scripts. Okay. Because whenever you do some major changes, it's better to run the tests. Okay. Whatever the tests that you have created so far, you better run the tests. Okay. See, all the tests are running one by one without any problems. They are running. That means whatever the changes we have done to the framework is all good so far. And to cross check completely, I'll go to the login.java and run that login test also. Okay, this will take more time than logout and search because more tests will be there here. Finally, I'll run the register test, which will take even more time. Let's wait for the login test to run properly. See, multiple times we are running the scripts. That's okay, guys. Okay. You see, more times you run, more problems if you get, more rectifications you do, and the scripts will become more stable. Okay, and they'll be working until unless there is a defect in the application, they'll not fail otherwise. Okay. Our project implementation should not cause the test to fail. If there is a real defect in the application, then only the test need to fail. That's how our scripts should be stable and efficient. Okay. That's what will decide the efficiency of our scripts. Scripts are running one by one. Looks like everything is working, going well for now, so far. Yeah, most of the things got passed, and here you see verify passwords. This is a defect in the application. Because of it, this particular thing, everything is working fine, guys. Okay, so go to the register.java and finally run the test of register.java to see whether everything is working fine or not. A major change has been done to the application, the project. Okay, in the framework level, we have done some major change, so it's better we run the scripts freshly. So let's see whether the register test will run properly or not. All the 27 by 27 register tests will run properly or not. Let's see here. The framework changes should not cause the problems in the application, problems in the tests that are running. Okay, rather normal defects should cause a problem. That's okay. The scripts are running. Let's wait for the script to complete. Running here. All the scripts are running one by one. Let's wait. The test is running. Okay, continue button. Okay, scripts are still running. Lot of scripts are there here. All are running here one by one. If all are working fine, then we are good to go. Mostly the changes that we have done are almost good. Okay, but this will confirm. Okay, this particular test will take a good amount of time because every field need to be verified with different sets of data here. That's okay. We'll wait. Okay, the scripts are running. Yeah, next text started. Okay, all the links are the page are being verified now, whether they are going to the proper pages or not. Yeah, all the tests got executed here, and yeah, this there is a defect in the application for this. Database is not on, that's okay. Password complexity is not maintained. Alignment for one of the field is not there, that's okay. Yeah, there is one problem with this, okay, and everything is working fine. Yeah, all the scripts are working well, guys, after doing this changes, good number of changes to this particular project as part of the framework level. Okay, things are still working fine, that's all good. So guys, I'll upload this code here. Okay, I'll upload this code at this point of time. I'm going to upload this code, okay, so that I can share this code with you all. Go here, go here, go to this local repos, and here. Okay, I'll go here. Just go here and Control V, replace the files. Right click here, show more options. Git status, git add dot. Again, git status, git add dot. Oh, sorry, already done, right? Git commit -m. Okay, so uh, element utilities, utilities implemented. Then hit push origin main, hit push origin main. Okay, the code should get uploaded, and okay, now let's check whether the code has been really uploaded. If you want to get this code, guys, you have to go to Google and search for my name Arun Motri followed by GitHub. Okay, once you search for this, you'll get this GitHub link. Select that link, go to the repositories, and here search for live. Here some projects will come. In that, select live automation Selenium Java projects link, and here go and see src under main Java. Under utils, we have the element utils implemented or not. If it is implemented, we have the latest part of the code. Okay, fine, guys, all these things are working fine. So that's all for this session, guys. In the next session, we'll start automating the 10th test case onwards on the search functionality. Okay, we stopped here, right? Okay, we stopped at the 10th test case, so we thought of implementing some framework concepts and then go for the 10th test case. The automating of the 10th test case will happen in the next session. Okay, so till then, see you, bye bye.